Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. You're welcome to today's episode of the Sahur Kitchen, courtesy Honeywell Flour Mills PLC. How has your Ramadan been? SubhanAllah, slowly but surely the days are ticking. Many days ago, we're thinking, oh, Ramadan is around the corner, it's coming. How would this year's Ramadan be? The whole pandemic and all whatnot. SubhanAllah. However, trust us, we are coping. We're coping just fine. Staying at home, staying safe, praying at Tarawih and Tahajjud at home. We would love to do that in the masjid and congregation, but SubhanAllah, we have to do it at home based on the current circumstances. May Allah accept all of our ibadah from us and make it weigh heavy on our scale of good deeds. Today on the show, Bismillah, we will look at our cardiovascular health. What does this mean? It is right over my top because I don't even know what it means. I just know it has to do with the heart somewhat. So we'll find out when I bring on the guests to discuss our cardiovascular health. Stay with us. If you're just joining us, it is Sahur Kitchen, and today in the kitchen we will be looking at our cardiovascular health. I do have with me Dr. Idris Abdurrahman. He is a cardiovascular technician with Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, and he will walk us through taking care of our hearts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakumullahu khayran for coming through, and inshallah, I'm looking forward to learning because I'm sure this is something that a lot of us are not taking proper care of.
Yes, that's true.
All right, then. So what are you cooking for us this morning?
So today we'll be having honey roast and Aminah with a foil leprosy.
This is the fullest table I have seen, so we'll be starting to your recipe.
Okay, we'll be starting with our vegetable, of course, then pepper, stockfish, the dried fish, boiled meat, the tomo, the onions, the crayfish, melon itself. We have the broth from the boiled meat, then we have our palm oil, and of course the seasoning cubes.
Indeed, and we'll serve that with
oil semolina.
Great. How would you like to start? You can wash your hands while I get started. So I'm sure that the best that anyone knows about cardiovascular is the fact that it has to do with the heart. Where's the heart? Right, left?
Well, it's situated on my left.
Left. Okay, so somewhere there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where the heart is. And so we need to know how it functions, what makes it tick, what stops it from working, what are the tell signs, right?
Yes.
And when you know that you're in trouble and what you need to do, quick remedies and what have you. And some of us will need to learn first aid in case there's someone running into trouble around us and we can come to the rescue. So yeah, how do we get started?
Okay, so we start with our palm oil.
Okay, this pot, and you cook the whole thing in one
In
pot.
there, yes.
Alright, I'll set that for you. I'm a kitchen assistant, I send on any errands and I'm good to go. So just brick layman, I am for one, I'm not a science student, so I have no clue any big grammar, so you need to really talk to layman like us. So very, very simple terms.
Okay. So well, the heart, like we all know, is one of the most important organs in the body, situated with this side.
Okay.
Yes, this side.
So touching down here.
So this is where the heart is, and we actually call it the most important organ in the body because of the work it does. Without the heart, so many metabolism, so many bodily functions will not occur. For example, the heart is not people think the heart produces blood. It doesn't. It's just like a pumping machine. The blood is being produced by the bone marrow. What the heart just does is it does what we call it oxygenates the blood. Yeah. So once the blood comes out from the bone marrow, it's deoxygenated. But the blood needs oxygen so they can go around all the tissues, all the organs, so they can supply them oxygen. So what that does is it takes in the deoxygenated blood.
The pot is ready. All right.
We have the palm oil.
Okay. So yes, oxygenation of the blood is done in the heart.
It's done in the heart.
Okay, and then it then sends it around the rest of the body.
So it sends it around the rest of the body.
Okay. And then
So particularly the brain needs a whole lot of oxygen, and the only way the brain can get oxygen is from the blood. So if the heart doesn't do its work well enough, then we'll have a whole lot of problem. You know, the brain is not getting enough oxygen, it could lead to hypoxia, it could lead to drowsiness, it could lead to fatigue, it could lead to all sorts of disorders. Most importantly, it can lead to death. So that's one of the reasons why we need to take serious attention to our heart, because it's very important. Any problem with the heart could result in a problem in the brain, could result in a problem with the other organs, and it could lead to death, it could be fatal. So that's why the heart is a really big deal. So I want this to boil it a little more, fry it a little more before I add our pepper into it.
Okay, very well. So that's on a general note. Now we know the function of the heart. What is the most critical or most, or shall I say, how easy is it to dent the heart? How easy is it for it to get a disease? For example, physical, I can fall down and get bruised on my skin. I can get flu, catarrh, what have you, very easily and fix it. The heart is hidden.
It's hidden, protected by big cages. Okay. But one of the easiest ways to actually damage the heart is by not getting enough sleep. The heart pumps an amount of blood. There's a regular amount of blood supposed to pump out through the day. So during the night, no one's supposed to be asleep. It's supposed to be deep. So if you do not get enough sleep, that pressure still increases. It's supposed to be compensated by being deep. So it increases, and that causes a build-up of pressure in the vessels, in the arteries, and that's what we commonly call hypertension. So not sleeping well, that's one of the very easy ways. We're busy, we get back from work very late, we have assignments we need to do overnight, we still have to report to duty the following morning. So we begin to hustle and bustle that we have to face these days. So not sleeping regularly is one of the easiest ways one can actually damage the heart.
Great, so we know what the easiest way to damage the heart is lack of sleep. We're going to break right now. We'll return from this break. We will advance in our cooking and, of course, discuss more about the health of our hearts. Stay with us.
Thinking of the perfect gifts this Ramadan season? Honeywell Ramadan Pack is the perfect gift to have and to share, either at Sahur or Iftar. Honeywell Ramadan Pack has something for anyone and everyone. Also, introducing the new Honeywell Ramadan Mini Pack. Why buy in pieces when you can get all Honeywell product in one single pack and save yourself some money while at it? Honeywell Ramadan Regular and Mini Pack are all available at all ShopRite and Spar outlets, and also available at all key stores nationwide. Ramadan Kareem from Honeywell Flour Mill.
You're welcome back here, still Sahur Kitchen, and before we left, we're just about starting the sauce for the vegetable, and mashallah, looking yummy already. So what's next?
So next up we add our dried fish.
Knock yourself off. You need me, I'm here, assistance to the rescue. Anyway, so before the break, we talked about things that actually affect the heart that we're careless about, and good thing you mentioned sleep. So I'd like to ask, what is the minimum hours of sleep that adults are entitled to? Because like you did say, so we've gone to work, we're already worn out, we have to get up for the next day, and so some of us do 3 hours, some do even less. So what's the minimum hours that any heart deserves to function properly?
Scientifically, according to WHO, out of the 24 hours you have in a whole day, you need at least 8 hours of sleep.
In one go, or it can spread out?
Usually, maybe 6 hours, then during the day, 2 hours to relax.
So
then 2 hours to relax. But for those that we can't afford to have it in one go. Exactly, because the brain also needs its own form of rest. Every organ in the body, they're working 24/7. But there are some times in the day that they need to be relaxed. So if you don't get enough sleep, the brain is still demanding for more oxygen, so the heart is pumping more, the lungs is working more. And that's actually supposed to be the time that you're supposed to rest. Even like we have with mechanics and other devices, if you overuse them, the wear and tear and stuff. So like that with human beings too, it's applicable. So we need, in a whole day, 8 hours of sleep. So for those who can't afford to get that in one go, so it's advisable to find, hours during the day. Maybe there's 30 minutes to 1 hour to compensate.
That's even tougher. So maybe we should be telling employers of labor to sort of give a nap break.
Exactly. Exactly.
Where people can just go and relax for 30 minutes out of their 1 hour lunch break.
Exactly.
So they take 30 minutes to nap and then 30 minutes to eat or what have you. Okay. So yeah, so 8 hours minimum is what is deserving for any adults.
Yes.
Now, other than sleep deprivation that causes heart conditions, what other things are we negligent about and actually do harm us invariably?
Okay, particularly for those of us here in the black race, who are more predisposed to having more heart diseases than those of the other races.
How is that?
So it's actually,
why is that?
well, why I believe Allah knows best, but from studies that have been carried out on different races, we found out that there's a higher prevalence of especially hypertension amongst the black people than those that are not black in complexion. So some can also say maybe it's because of our diets, because there's one thing we've actually been able to establish, although we consume a lot more salt than those that are not black. But it's also been discovered that salt, because of the sodium in salt, excessive sodium in the body can cause the heart to work more. So if the heart is working more, just like a pumping machine, there's already a vessel, a pipe that's taking water out of the ground. So that's where we have the arteries and the ventricles. So if the heart is working much more than it's supposed to work, over time, there will be build up of pressure in the heart. So if there's excess sodium in the body, because sodium also has its own work. When the heart contracts, sodium is responsible for that. So if we have excess sodium,
for sodium is just in minimal amount.
Yeah, minimal amounts. In fact, some will say we don't need sodium at all, because all of our diets, there's sodium in it. There's sodium in rice, there's sodium in beans, there's sodium. So why do we need to add, sodium chloride, that's salt, to the meal? So some will rather stay away, because even the daily requirements we need from sodium, we're getting from other food sources.
Okay. This is eye-opening, honestly. So, other than sleep deprivation, now we establish the fact that salt. So, this thing that they say, because what we hear is when we get to adulthood, the older people are those that tell you, reduce my salt, reduce. But so, actually, for us, we ought to caution our salt intake.
Yes, from now, because the way you live your life, you are what you eat, according to what the biochemists say. So, if you've been living your life, your diet's choices poor, up until say age 40, and you now want to start changing by that time, there's been some build-up effects. So of course, if you stop by that time, it's going to help. But then, if you've stopped say 20 years earlier, it's going to be much more beneficial than compared to you just stopping, at that older age.
Okay, great. So, I think what next one I would want to ask us is ask you to tell us about is the more critical things, things that we don't have control over in terms of how our hearts then start to respond to these things, and what are the telltale signs? Is it possible for me to have a heart attack and I don't even know what is this heart attack and how does it happen, the mechanism behind it? So I'll give you some time to think about it. I'm going to go to break now. When we return from this break, we'll speak more about our health and how to take care of our health and what to look out for. Stay with us. Is still Sahur Kitchen, and of course the sauce for the vegetables that are downstage. Look at this, it's such a full pot, mashallah. I can't wait to dig in. Can we speed this up already? And just because we asked a very lengthy question, had a lot of sense of them actually, is it possible to actually go through a heart attack and have no clue? And then, how do people know that this person's actually suffering and what can they do, first aid wise and what else? Yeah.
Yes, if one is developing a heart attack, usually the heart gives its telltale signs, but oftentimes we ignore them, thinking it's just normal. You have people that just complain of mere chest pain, like the ordinary experience of once in a while. And on coming in for investigation, write the ECGs and echo, and they reveal they have what we call myocardial infarction. Like I said, the heart pumps blood to every other organ in the body because they need blood to survive. The heart itself also needs blood to survive. So the heart has some coronary arteries that passes blood to it for it to survive. So if one of these arteries is blocked, then the heart won't be able to work well. So one experiences it as chest pain. So someone can have this chest pain and just think, oh, it's just normal chest pain, I need to rest more and stuff. And upon investigation, it's actually something more serious than that. So chest pain is actually one of the most common indications in which you have patients coming for investigation. So also dizziness. The heart pumps blood to the brain doesn't get enough oxygen, you experience what we call hypoxia. So hypoxia can be experienced by feeling dizzy, because the brain is not getting enough oxygen, you're feeling dizzy, you're feeling nauseated, you're feeling lethargic, you're weak. So these are also common signs. So some people may experience it mildly and think, okay, they are fine. But then maybe an altercation occurs, and after shouting and someone just hits them, and then you just slump, and some will die, and some just go to coma like that. So they just think, but he's healed and healthy, it's fine, nothing is wrong with him. But no, there's been some, signals that have been given to
At what point is all the other guys coming in?
Okay, we have the crayfish going on. I'm particularly happy about crayfish. I eat it in almost every meal.
Okay. Including rice.
Well, I'm planning on trying rice. I'm planning on trying rice. Yes, it has a special feel. I tried for noodles, I tried for jollof rice, I tried for Russian jollof rice.
The spaghetti, macaroni, spaghetti.
Yes, it makes it all great.
Okay.
So we also add our
onions. Fantastic. When do you need me to start the process for your semolina?
Yeah, I think we should be getting started.
Okay, I'll just put the kettle on to boil water and get this for you. Yeah, so you were saying all this hypovirus, all this things like that, I don't know, there is a blockage somewhere. Yeah. So you're talking about you need to cover it up.
I still need to add
Okay,
every 6 weeks.
So we're talking about the condition. So someone doesn't even know, he just thinks it's basic chest pain and whatnot, and then he goes into a coma and is brought in. So for those around, how do they know that this person might be experiencing an issue, and what is the first aid that needs to be admitted in such an instance?
Yes, so for heart health, there's something we call BLS. It's called the basic life support.
Okay.
That's one step to saving one's life, or maybe person crossing to the other side. Because the brain needs enough, oxygen to survive at every point in time. So while we're standing, it's a bit more difficult for the brain to pump blood to the heart. So the heart to pump blood to the brain. Of course, it doesn't work anyways, because that's how it's been wired. So for those people with some form of heart disease, maybe there's a blockage somewhere, of course such a heart will not pass the blood as it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So when we see people maybe holding the side of their chest, expressing chest pain, or they faint, we try to check for responsiveness. If they're not responsive, that means such a person is being unconscious, and if they're being unconscious, then that means the brain is not getting enough oxygen. Okay. So the first thing we do is we do CPR, chest compressions, and in the case where we can.
So the person has to lay sideways, flat back, what?
Yes, for CPR, the person actually has to be on their backs.
Okay.
But they have to be lying on a surface that can't break, so it's not like a table that's not stable. Because while you're applying the chest compressions, you damage the table, damage the process. So it has to be on the floor, yes.
Great.
So once we do that, that's just to enable, because the heart, it's not like the heart is not working, it's just not able to get enough blood to the brain. Yeah, the relationship is actually, I need to cover this one.
Okay.
The relationship between the heart and the brain, they're actually linked.
How much have you used for your semolina? Is that enough?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So you have a bowl and make the tip.
Okay.
Yes.
So
you're saying the relationship between
the brain and the heart, they are actually dependent on each other. So at that point, when the heart cannot get enough blood to the brain, so we need to assist the heart. That's how we're applying the manual compressions. So as to allow a little bit of blood to pass through the blood-brain barrier and get into the brain. So once the brain gets enough, then the brain can be able to get enough energy to enable the heart to also start working again. So once the heart starts working fully on its own, then we're good. But in most cases, that's not just all that we need. We also need some bit of AED, an automatic external defibrillator. That's your question. Thank you so much. So So for bystanders, it's actually encouraged that everybody learns it, because that could just be what's needed to save that person's life. We've had cases whereby people had experienced attacks, and before they could actually get to the hospital, they were brought in dead.
Alright, so the vegetable is good to go, and the semolina will join very soon. The paste is practically ready. The water is fully boiled, and of course, I'm going to leave you with Mary. But before then, there's just one more thing. I have this for you, Dr. Idris. Honeywell Family Pack. It has the Honeywell semolina, whole meal. It has spaghetti, macaroni, and noodles. We want you to continue to enjoy Honeywell products also Ramadan. That's for you.
Khayran to Honeywell.
Alright then, so I'll leave you with Mary. Let's see what's happening in her kitchen, and when we get back, you will see us at the dining, digging into our sumptuous meal. Stay with us.
Thinking of the perfect gifts this Ramadan season? Honeywell Ramadan Pack is the perfect gift to have and to share, either at Sahur or Iftar. Honeywell Ramadan Pack has something for anyone and everyone. Also, introducing the new Honeywell Ramadan Mini Pack. Why buy in pieces when you can get all Honeywell product in one single pack and save yourself some money while at it? Honeywell Ramadan Regular and Mini Pack are all available at all ShopRite and Spar outlets, and also available at all key stores nationwide. Ramadan Kareem from Honeywell Flour Mill.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maria Mustafa, and I welcome you to another episode of Kitchen Time with Mariam. Today we'll be making bread fingers, and for the bread fingers I'll be needing sliced bread, cornflakes crumbs, eggs, oil, a mixture of marinated chicken, some green peppers, some bell peppers, some scotch bonnet, that's atarudo. I also added some yogurt, and I also added some mayonnaise. I parboiled the chicken, then I mixed all the ingredients with it, all the things I mentioned with it. We'll go on a short break now. When we come back, we'll start with the making of the bread fingers. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's still Kitchen Time with Mariam. Before we went on a break, I said we're going to make bread fingers. So now we'll be starting with the process of the bread fingers. In case you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a bottle or a glass cup. So, cut the edges. Then you roll down, you flatten it with a rolling pin or a glass cup. You scoop some of the mixture, the chicken mixture, then you roll. So after that, you seal the edge with your egg. So the pan is already ready for the oil. Then you roll. So the oil is ready. Just put it directly. The bread finger is ready, so you can serve with the remaining mixture, the chicken mixture. You can serve with it. Just put it aside, and if you are unable to use it for that, you can keep it for any other thing that you need to do in the house. So make sure you try it, enjoy it, and share on our social media page. My name is Maria Mustafa. Masalam.
Joining us is still Sahur Kitchen, and mashallah, we are set to have our Sahur, this is me doing the test for this meal to test his husbandhood. Whether he's 100 yards or 0 yards. This segment is courtesy Right Foods Limited, makers of Biggie sausages, Right sausages, Fearless energy drink, Biggie premium drinking water. So, Dr. Idris actually, we've gone through the health of our heart in a nutshell, in summary. What are the key things to look out for to ensure that we give the best to our heart so it continues to function utmost at its optimal?
Yes, part of the things to do is, we need to watch what we eat. Like I said earlier on the show, we are what we eat. That's the mottos of the biochemist. So whatever you eat determines how your body functions. As Allah would have it, He has, given us the remedies to all these things that worries us, to diseases like stroke, hypertension, and all sorts. We have them in the naturals. For example, the melon that we used for this meal is very good for the heart. One of the reasons why I decided to go for it.
Indeed.
Yeah, so melon is very good for the heart. If you can't get melon for food like this, watermelon or other forms of melon, really good for the heart. So what we need to do is just watch our diet. So those diet and exercise, because if you do not work out properly, many of us, because of the kind of life that we live, the work and hustle, so we don't have time. So we think, but I stress when I go to the office. That should count as exercise. That's not. That's stress. That builds up toxins in the body. So there's a fine line between exercise and stress. Exercise is the one you do consciously. So when you're performing exercise, your body will release some hormones, some endorphins that makes your body work well. So if there's supposed to be a plaque somewhere blocking the blood flow, so as you're exercising, it's going to run through everything else to make it function properly. So once we exercise properly and we maintain a good diet, we should not have any problem. Our heart should work optimally, and also good sleep.
Indeed, sleep. Jazakumullahu khayran. Let me attend to you first so I can deal with this plate of. So, the semolina, no lumps, mashallah. So let me score it. What do you think? 0 or 100 yards?
Well, I'll say 101.
Indeed. Well done, Barakallah for Jazakumullahu khairan. Lucky Mrs. Abdurrahman. Anyways, this is for you to stay refreshed all through the days of Ramadan and of course beyond that. Courtesy Right Foods Limited. Alhamdulillah, coming through. That's how far we can go on the show today. If you haven't learned anything, you need to take your sleep seriously. Minimum 8 hours, spread it out, 6 hours in the midnight, and then maybe 2 hours during the day, nap at some point during the day. Of course, cut down on salt. Don't wait till you're 40 or 50. Start now to work on your salt and exercise regularly. You've heard it too many times. Start to do something about it. We'll be back tomorrow, bismillah. Until then, wassalam.